Cards. I'm Carter Scran.
And I'm Ashton Spalding, and this is your weekly news. Now over to Randy with the weather.
Thanks, guys. The snapple fact of the day is that Nelson County Winter Guard is going to be having auditions soon, so be ready for those. So today we're looking at sunny skies with a high of 59 degrees. Now tomorrow we're looking at cloudy skies with a high of 61 degrees. Wednesday we're looking at sunny skies with a high of 56 degrees. And then Thursday we're looking at partly cloudy skies with a high of 57 degrees. Friday we're looking at a high of 60 degrees and a 50% chance of showers. Saturday we're looking at a 60% chance of showers with a high of 61 degrees. And on Sunday we're looking at a high of 59 degrees and a 50% chance of showers. And now over to the next segment.
Well, thanks, Randy. Friday, October 26th at 6:45, we'll be hosting a teen movie night at Keystone Cinemas. Please bring $8. We'll be watching The Hate U Give.
Lunch Bunch Book Club will be hosting their next meeting on October 23rd in the Media Center.
Socktober is coming to an end. Please bring in your socks. Every 5 pairs you bring is an hour of community service. Please see Ms. Royalty for more information.
Project Grad's next meeting will be held on October 23rd at 6 p.m. in the library.
Sophomores, Operation Preparation is on October 24th. Please dress professionally.
Now over to Joke of the Week with Dale and Jacob.
Thanks, Ashton. Now here's the joke of the week. What's the difference between a teacher and a train?
I don't know.
Hello, I'm here with Jaren Brown, who is this week's Athlete of the Week. How have you guys worked towards your goals that you've set this year?
We work hard in practice, and we're always getting stuff done, and everyone has individual goals, and when everyone meets their individual goals, we succeed as a team.
Who do you look up to on the team?
I look up to everybody because we all have to play well together to win games.
What is your team's plans for regions?
Obviously we want to win, but more realistically we're looking at semifinals or the championship game.
How will you continue your work ethic in the off-season?
I'm just going to keep practicing by myself and also play club soccer to keep continuing to get better.
Congratulations on being Athlete of the Week, Jaren.
Thank you.
On this edition of Book of the Week, this week's book is Not After Everything.
The author is Michelle Levy.
And you can find it at the Nelson County Library in the fiction section.
This week we're excited to start a new segment where we showcase the art around the school. This involves music, painting, drawing, photography, and so much more. This week we are showcasing Randy's music. Now, how did you get started making your music?
Last year in the news class, actually, I had a lot of free time, so I just picked up one of the iPads and it had GarageBand on it. And I just started throwing loops of different instruments into it, and it just kind of worked out.
What do you plan to accomplish with creating your music?
I plan to just kind of get that experience of being an artist and having people listen to a song and give me feedback, whether it's positive or negative.
How long does it take to produce a song?
Depending on the type of song, it could take anywhere from, if it's just a 2-minute track, maybe at the most like 20 minutes. But if it's something more like a 4-minute track and I have a lot of vocals in it, it's going to take probably more around an hour or two.
What message are you trying to get across?
Really that depends with the song. I have a lot of songs that are in the back, are in back order kind of, and I've been working on them for a while. And the more messages I'm trying to get across with those is more of like mental health awareness or like relationship, like abusive relationship awareness, and just trying to make sure that people know that they're not alone in these types of relationships.
What's your favorite song you made so far?
The favorite song I made so far is called Snap. It's it was a pretty emotional piece for me. It took me probably the longest time I've ever spent on one, 4 hours to make. And the vocals were probably the best I've ever made or even sung. And it's just one of the most important ones to me. And now over to the next segment.
Thanks, guys. This week's quote is,
Your attitude determines your direction.
Wow. Thanks for watching the weekly news.
Go listen to Shereen sing on Talk Up.
What?